Hello there, this Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading. So this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific. So please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. Okay, you know the spiel. I've been having the wildest dreams lately. I feel like they're very futuristic like dreams, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't like everything that I'm seeing. And how I realized they were futuristic is because I started seeing videos online confirming what I was seeing about certain things that are coming out or being introduced to the masses, likely in the future. They're testing on it now. So I don't know, y'all. I don't like it one bit. It's giving weird. It's giving don't mess with it. It's giving AI. It's giving advances that are beyond our comprehension right now. But it's also giving false advertising. So I had a dream. This was around the time when I had mentioned to somebody here, if you're using SPF, like strong SPF, be mindful of the metals in your sunscreen. Okay, that was around that time. And I had in that dream, I had seen something strange. It looked like there was like a chip inserted in something or someone, and this person looked so realistic, but in my head I was like, oh, that's gotta be like an AI bot, or that has to be like, you know, because this chip would download a personality type into this body. So in the dream, I was looking at a man. He was about my skin complexion, and it was like it was attached to his head. The chip was attached to his head, and there was an iPad where you could scroll and select the personality type you wanted that person to have that day. And in my head, I thought it was some kind of weird sex bot, y'all, because I was like, why would somebody have, and there are movies like this, right? So I didn't think much of it. I was like, whatever. And tell me why I see on my TikTok, there's a video where Elon Musk apparently got FDA approved to do human testing with this microchip or this brain chip that you insert in the head of a person, an actual human, and you can help them with either schizophrenia, autism, whatever mental disorder they have. And apparently from this chip, you can connect to devices. You can connect to the computer with this chip through your brain. And I was like, this is wild. But apparently it's FDA approved to be tested on humans now. Yay, innovative, yay. And it's like they're pretending that it's supposed to help you with your mental disorder. But to me, in my dream, it was about obedience. It was about making this person, which in my head I thought was a bot, making this person do what you want them to do. And when you think of people who have schizophrenia, they have like multiple personality disorder. So you would be implanting the personality you want in them. But that's like slavery. To me, that's mental slavery. I feel that person doesn't have the free will to then decide how they're going to act that day because you're doing it for them. You think you're helping yourself, but you're really just a walking bot being obedient. Because that's what it showed me in the dream. So when I saw that it's approved for human testing, I don't know what to say. And the other night, 2 nights ago, I had another future forward dream where I saw, it's like, you know how Google Earth, you can look at the map realistically anywhere in the world. You can just zoom in and you can see what the street looks like. But from what I comprehend, in the future, the satellite will not just look at the surface of our world, it will go to the depths of what's underground. And from that app, I was looking at the tunnels underground. I saw this cannon, like some kind of really old artifacts. Like there were a lot of hidden treasures underneath the ground that this satellite could now transmute and show us from a map on our phone. So that was wild. And then I saw in the sky, there were like projections, much like a movie screen, projecting images in the sky that were as real as this card is. Okay, it's like as real as cards. The imagery was so clear. it literally looked like, you know how you obviously have holograms and stuff like that? No, it looked like a performance or some kind of show in the sky where people were stargazing, but they were looking at a vivid visual of whatever presentation was happening in the sky. So all those things, right? Another hit was this woman. She was running away with a baby. This baby was a splitting image of her. This baby had bright blue eyes, ginger red hair, and she was like, yeah, you can't, or she was talking to the baby in a way where, yeah, you don't need to be within 2 feet of your sister. But her sister was a woman in her 40s or 50s. So I was like, why does this baby have a sister of an age gap to that magnitude? I feel like this baby was like a clone or something, or this baby didn't have a father. The kind of dreams I'm having are wild. Okay, so all the things that are going to come out eventually, it's going to change the way of the world in a way that I didn't like, okay? There were a lot of nomad energies, like people who were in ways kind of homeless. There was a woman who broke into the house that I was apparently in. She was looking for mac and cheese, like food that you could just cook instantaneously with hot water or something. And she looked like me. She didn't look like she was struggling with a drug habit or anything. She just looked normal, but she was scavenging for food. And she had a backpack. She was a backpacker, just breaking into homes looking for food. And I was just like, what, where am I? Like, I didn't want to be there, y'all. It was wild. But when I saw the TikTok where they were showing that the FDA recently approved to have human testing on that chip, that same chip I saw in my dream, I was like, okay, maybe there is truth to the dreams that I'm having. Wild, okay. And that satellite picked up on things that were underneath the ground. I'm talking tunnels. I feel like these tunnels already exist to a certain extent. It's just unbeknownst to us. But we're going to have a map that shows us the underground tunnels of what's beneath us, like deeply beneath us. You could be swimming and then you'll see what's underneath where you're swimming, like miles deep. Okay? I just wanted to get that out of the way. So let's see. Let's see what's in the energy of today. That was wild. Sometimes I share my dreams because you never know. But I didn't like these dreams. I don't like them. If it were up to me, I would just be like, not necessarily getting them, but I'm sharing them for a reason. I felt the need to share them when I saw that news break out. Weird stuff, guys. Weird stuff. So, what's in the energy today? What do we need to know? This may or may not be for you. Okay. Two of Swords. Someone's angry. Someone's angry that a person is blocking them. Okay, so I see somebody has set up a boundary and a person's not okay with it. This is a boundary. Sometimes the Two of Swords speaks of denial as well, but to me this looks like a boundary right now because someone is charging past that boundary to speak to a King of Pentacles. Or vice versa. But whoever this King of Pentacles is, this is someone who's preoccupied with their finances. I have the Four of Coins, Seven of Coins, Two of Coins. There's like a financial struggle and someone's trying to hold on to their finances. The Four of Coins is saving, preserving one's maybe energy, time, resources. The Seven of Pentacles is accumulating those resources. And the Two of Pentacles is like struggle street at times, not feeling as grounded as one would like. Maybe having doubts around one's previous investments, okay? And this is a masculine king of that pentacle lifestyle that is holding on to what he's got. This is the person who belongs with these pentacles. And then I'm seeing someone charging straightforward to this person. And this is a boundary that has been set up or that was set up. Someone has a boundary with a person, but now someone has a bone to pick with that exact person. This could be, why are you not answering me? Why are you not talking to me? This is someone charging. Okay, this could also be an official person, but to me, this is someone operating from rage. It's erratic. Okay, this could be someone blowing up this person's phone, someone that was blocked, someone that is avoided in some way, shape, or form. That's what I'm seeing. We'll see what that's about. That's just the backstory. What do we need to know here? What's that about? Two of Cups. There could be a connection here. This could be a partnership between two people. Someone could be waiting on this, or someone could be waiting or expecting this to be the case in their future. The Three of Wands is an expectation. The Two of Cups is a relationship. Someone is looking forward to this. How that ties into what I just said earlier, I don't know. But here we are. Okay, I read the energy. I'm just storytelling. We're going to see where this ties in. We have the Three of Swords. Something is closing itself out, but it's going to cause a lot of heartbreak to others, maybe. Someone could be very heartbroken and disappointed. But I see someone looking forward to love. This is someone turning their back, looking forward to a partnership in some way, shape, or form. This is something they're probably hoping for. We have the Emperor in the reverse to the Five of Swords. Now, the Emperor in the reverse is someone who can read like a control freak, an entitled person. There is an entitled person here. In ways they could be grumpy right now. I don't know. This just reads like, okay, this could be also a fall from grace, or someone who once had a particular position in society getting knocked off the pedestal. This could also be like a power struggle. Someone here maybe had a power struggle with another person. Why is the Emperor in the reverse? Tower. Yeah, maybe this person was knocked off a pedestal. You see how these two are flying out the structure? There's someone here who's undergoing a huge change in their world, okay? And I feel there's either a fall from grace, a fall from power. Someone who probably tried to abuse their power is getting knocked off the pedestal they were once on. We have a Queen of Swords. There's someone here who could be like questioning, interrogating, asking, looking for answers. Someone here could have also like spoke their truth, and this put this person in this position of feeling like they no longer have control of a situation. There is someone who enjoyed being in a position of authority, who liked having a sense of power. And this is a gender neutral reading, so this could be a man or a woman. And they no longer have the power. And there's a sense of, I feel like this is someone who's unsettled, that they don't have power over someone, or that they don't have control over a situation. This person likes being in control of their surroundings, having a control over what they got going on, maybe even people. Okay. So if something is unpredictable, this person doesn't like the unpredictability of a situation. There are a lot of unpredictable events that are happening around them. We have the Seven of Cups. This person is confused. They're doubting something that they're waiting on. It's like they have an expectation for a love. Now, I don't know if they're expecting to meet this person, see this person, connect with this person, but they're having doubts about their love life. They're having doubts about where they stand with someone. This is the back and forth. This is the confusion. This is someone like, it's giving, is there love for me? Does this person love me? Is there love in my life? Is there love to be had in my life? There's a lot of like doubting. There's a confusion here. This is someone who's not sure if this still exists. And this could be the same person. Tell me more about the Tower moment with the Emperor in the reverse. The Hermit. Okay, so this could be an epiphany this person is having. This person could be becoming enlightened. This could also be someone reflecting on their own ways. Like, yeah, I'm hearing the center of attention. Someone is maybe realizing, okay, I was entitled. Maybe I was a control freak. Maybe I was stubborn. This is all this stubbornness. Like in the upright, this is a leader. This is someone who runs empires. This is someone who everybody wants on their side because they can take control of a situation, but they move with integrity. Okay, in the reverse, this is someone who, it's ego, okay? It's a lot of ego there. And someone is reflecting on this. This is the same bearded man. Okay, now the bearded man is in a robe. Whereas before, they had a lot of power. I feel like someone here, they're being dealt something in life where they don't have control. And they don't like that. This is someone who doesn't like that divine intervention took place in their life. Now, divine intervention is usually events that you can't foresee, that you can't either change. It's like change that happens organically. It's serendipitous. It's not always fun. And I feel that's where this person's realizing their own traits. They're realizing maybe their own faults, and we all got them, okay? But whoever this is, they're having an epiphany. They're being illuminated something about themselves. We have a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and a Queen of Swords. There is someone here who could be financially codependent. A Queen of Pentacles usually reads as the gold digger of the tarot, whether this be a man or a woman. It is someone who is financially codependent, who's not nurturing, who's not kind, who doesn't take care of anything that's in their possession, okay? It's the kind of person, if you give them something, it's like best believe they'll either lose it, neglect it, not nurture it, not make it grow. They don't expand it. They either waste it, spoil it, okay, take it for granted. This is not somebody who cherishes things. So it's kind of like putting money into a sinkhole is what that is giving. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. With the Queen of Swords, this could be the same person who maybe has certain demands, I'm hearing. This is someone who is right on top of the Emperor in the reverse. Now, this combination could be a person who's very controlling, entitled, but they also don't take care of things that they get. So whether this is a man or a woman, or a man dealing with a woman, or a woman dealing with a man of this nature, do whatever you want. But that's at the heart of why things aren't going someone's way. I'm also getting like something could have blown up here between these two or between these people. We have the Ace of Cups to the Eight of Cups. Someone could be walking away from a person of this nature. They could be turning their back on this person. But with the Ace of Cups, that is a divine blessing in love. I feel like someone could be walking away from that to embrace something emotionally fulfilling, but they have certain uncertainties. It's like they have to be okay with dealing with the unknown. Because I feel like this is someone who's uncertain about about a change that's afoot. The change is at this point inevitable. And I get this energy of someone being nervous. It's like, now that this happened, I have to turn my back on it. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups tethered to? Two of Wands. It's in the future. This is in the future. The Two of Wands to the Three of Wands to the Two of Cups. It's like this is making a choice. This is looking forward to that option. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. It's tethered to the beginning of the reading. It's tethered to the future. It's tethered to a choice that someone needs to make. The Two of Wands is like the paths we choose in life. Okay. They would need to maybe heal for this, be patient with this, temper themselves for this. But this is what I feel this is someone having a hard time with. There's someone here who's used to micromanaging things, and they don't like that they can't micromanage this. There could be an Empress here. This could be a future pregnancy as well for some of you. And I see Empress to the Ace of Cups. There's something about the unpredictability that is making someone very, very nervous. I'm going to pick a deck so I can pinpoint that a little bit more. Someone doesn't like how can I explain this? They like to be sure of something before they move forward. What's your advice for this person? Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. This person might find it easier to embrace this change if they're honest with themselves. Are you happy? Are you, do you feel good where you're at? Do you know whether or not the next venture is good for you? Okay, yes, this is them. They're very indecisive. It says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. And this is why I feel like this person, you know what? Two of Swords at the top of the reading is denial. This is someone who, wow, it's like they know what's split here. Pride in the reverse. This person could have been prideful. This is pride in the reverse as well. It's like someone getting knocked off of that pedestal, that pride. It's definitely this energy of, being humbled in some way. But what I was getting at, this is someone who they claim to be indecisive, but they know the truth. They know what's best for them. They know what is not, and they claim to be indecisive. And I've seen this in people that I've met before. It's kind of like, it reminds me of that energy when someone comes to you and they're like, yeah, so you see there's this guy, right? And it's that same guy that she complains about 100 times over, but that she knows is bad news, but she doesn't turn away from it. And she doesn't embrace, healing and meeting new people. For example, right? Let's just say that's like a friend that you deal with. And they know this person's bad news, but they pretend to be indecisive about it. Like, I don't know. It's that annoying. I'm getting that. It's like they claim to be indecisive, but if you ask them, are you happy? In their brain, they're like, no. Do you want to leave? Yes. Do you feel like this person shows you genuine love? Do they take care of you? No. They know. Their intuition gives them the answer every single time. And that's why the divine is like, just be honest with yourself. Don't lie to yourself, because then you're pretentious with everything around you. It's like, this person might even be surrounded by people who talk them out of their own common sense, or who talk them out of their own intuition, telling them what to do. This person goes like this, like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. But they know. That's the funny part. They know. So what are you going to do with someone like that? You can't tell them what they already know. But they just like to, I don't know why this is a comfort zone for them. I feel like they've made it a comfort zone. They've made it a comfort zone because they can't control what happens when they move forward or when they change something. And I feel like this person has done this dance for a while, to a point where change happens to them. It happens for them because they aren't changing things. This could have something to do with love. This person might have regrets about their love life. I'm looking at denial. I saw love and I saw regret. I acknowledge my fear, but I replaced it with the insight of awareness. They are aware. I feel like this person is very much aware of themselves, their surroundings. They know. They know. They just have to be honest with themselves, and they have to move out of the space of indecision. They have to trust their intuition. This is a whole hermit, y'all. This is an emperor in the reverse that's a hermit. A very wise old soul, but a stubborn human being. Okay, so you're wise. Your intuition is on point. If someone tells you, I don't know, order the pepperoni pizza, it's amazing, they'll be like, no, I hate pepperoni. Okay, you want barbecue chicken? Yes, I can do barbecue chicken. Do you like this street? Would you see yourself living around here? No, I hate it here. They're actually a very decisive person. Their spirit is very decisive. Okay, but when it comes to this case, this switcheroo, this change, it's their comfort zone to pretend to be indecisive, because I feel like, I don't know if it's love, but matters of love, this person feels like they cannot control. And that's why they remain in this stubborn energy. Okay. Damn. We have a Queen of Water. Damn. With a 9 of Cups. So I'm seeing 2 queens already, y'all. You see, everything that I mentioned, and this could be flipped, okay? These could be men as well. Everything that I mentioned, this person is not. This person is. I said here that this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who doesn't take care of things that they receive, or they're not nurturing, they're ungrounded. Sometimes it's spoiled. It could be very materialistic. This is the contrary of this. A Queen of Water is very loving, very caring, very sweet, compassionate, kind, understanding. There's a level of generosity here, the level of love that is provided here that is very emotionally fulfilling to the soul. These people are usually very intuitive. I don't know if this person has water in their chart, but these are two very completely polar opposite feminine energies, okay? All right. So I get that. I get that. These are two completely polar opposites. And with the Nine of Cups, someone here is aware that maybe a person of this nature is wish fulfillment. Okay, maybe they recognize these qualities. The Nine of Cups is all my wishes are fulfilled. All my cups are fulfilled. The Ace of Cups is overflowing emotional abundance. Now, whether someone recognizes these qualities in a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But the Five of Wands is a struggle, okay? There's a struggle this person has when it comes to embracing emotional matters. And they leave themselves either upset, out in the cold, in regret, because they struggle with this. They struggle with either embracing this, they struggle with either expressing their love, they struggle with this, and they leave themselves in a space of regret and grief for the things that they didn't do. It's giving very much so coulda, woulda, shoulda here. And this is someone who they don't go for it because they can't control it. All right, well, that's a weird approach to things. Somebody here could have had Reiki done recently. I just got a notification from Reiki Rochelle. All right, let's see. Spiritual protection. Wow. Take a risk. This person is almost like they're being encouraged that they're being reminded that they're protected. Something could have happened in this event that they're being reminded that they're protected in some way. This could have been something that happened unexpectedly and they're like, oh my God, I either survived this catastrophe, I made it out okay, I'm still alive, I'm still here today. Something could have happened to this person where they are realizing, I'm protected, I'm divinely guided, God is on my side, and it's okay to take this risk because the aces are God-given. It's love, it's emotional fulfillment. I feel like this is someone who needs to be reminded that you are protected. I feel like this is someone who, in ways, has a higher purpose here. Yes, they have to embrace meaningful coincidences. Something is not a coincidence here. This person could have kept themselves busy and distracted for a while, but there's something meaningful about a serendipitous event or something that happened naturally in their life. Something occurred organically. Maybe the person that they're about to meet or somebody that they've crossed paths with recently sparked something in them. Okay. There's also a comparison happening here. This person is realizing, okay, this person is very different from that one. What is that about? Justice. So this is conclusions being made. Oh, wow. I'm also seeing someone professional addressing something. We have the Five of Swords, the Moon, and the King of Swords. Under the Justice card, that is definitely a professional addressing something that was hidden. I don't know if this professional is a doctor, a therapist, a counselor, a lawyer. It's someone who's addressing a lot of confusion here that this person has undergone for them to wake up about the truth around the situation. Okay. This is also conclusions being made, balance being restored. You know what I'm also hearing? This is the divine's way of balancing out this person's life. So let's say they were deprived of something. They were, in a meaningful, coincidental way, introduced to someone that aids to whatever they were deprived of. And it was done, because I asked, why are there two polar opposite energies, people really, in this person's life? So let's say this person, okay, let's assume this person is living with somebody, but there's no nurturing, there's no care. And this can happen in many areas at any age in our life, okay? Let's say there's a child. If this is a teen, I don't read on minors, but assuming, right? This is a teenager who goes home. There's no love at the home. There's no one that really cares for them. They don't get checked on. Their mental health isn't checked on regularly. And let's say they go to school, but the teacher is very nurturing, very caring, very sweet, very compassionate, and gives that love much like a mother would to this child, to this teen. It's God's way of like introducing something to balance out this person's life. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So let's say this person was in an abusive relationship. Their whole life is upside down. I don't know, whatever the heck it is, right? They were introduced to someone that could help them. They were introduced to somebody that maybe enlightened them. They were introduced to somebody that maybe woke them up, made them think twice about certain things in life, okay? I really get this vibe of God did something to balance the scales here because there was an imbalance before. All right, maybe that's why someone is realizing, okay, there are no such thing as coincidences here. All right. Tell me more about justice. That's a powerful card. 9 of Swords. This person could be stressing out about maybe a deal. Someone is stressed out about a final decision. Could even be where finances are concerned. I'm hearing you won't be short of anything. This is yet another hand of God. I'm hearing you won't be short of anything. 2 aces. This is where they're at. It's almost like their excessive thinking is clouding the judgment of their intuition. And I keep hearing you won't be short of anything. They have to be okay with taking risk where God is guiding them. They have to trust that certain coincidences aren't just coincidences, and they have to understand they're spiritually protected. This is someone who suffers a lot when it comes to new things, things that aren't set in stone in their brain, maybe visibly. This is someone who has a hard time trusting God's blessings. And I've read this energy before, and I'm telling you, it doesn't always look pretty when you don't embrace the divine path. It doesn't. This is someone who is like fighting the flow of the stream. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. This is someone who's tormented right now, or in this energy that I'm reading. They keep questioning these new beginnings. It's like the spying energy. They could be researching something. They could be dissecting something. It's like whatever this is, they keep questioning it. This is, they're questioning everything, but it stems from a hurt place. This is someone who could have been hurt badly once upon a time. And that's why it makes them question everything. They like to dissect new things. They like to, you know, poke and prod before they really just give it a shot. There's a lot of worry here right now. 9 of Pentacles. They could have been, maybe they could have abandonment wounds or concerns around financial resources. The 5 of Coins to the 9 of Coins. This could have a lot to do with their sense of independence, their sense of security, and being financially well off. But there's something happening here to them. 999. This is also a weird side message, but something happened to them where they questioned God. Yeah. They felt betrayed by God. This is weird. I'm just getting that strongly. It's like they had their guard up to the Hierophant, which is my God card, because they were left wounded. Something happened to this person where they don't trust that God exists, and this journey is making them trust in him. And I say him, but Yeah, and I'm getting that song. Another reader on here had channeled this song. It makes me emotional too. It's a song from the movie Tarzan. I can't even. My dad loves that song. It's from Phil Collins. And I feel like that's God speaking. But I'm man. It's called You'll Be in My Heart. All right, I'm going to read the lyrics. Come stop your crying. It will be all right. Just take my hand. Wait, where did it go? I don't want all this. All right, here we go. Come stop your crying. It'll be all right. Just take my hand and hold it tight. I will protect you. Can't make it up. The fact that I download this, like this is a song download when it says spiritual protection. That's God's protection on your life. I don't know whose reading this is, but it's, ooh. Anyway, let's go. Come stop your crying. It will be all right. Just take my hand and hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here. Don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here. Don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart from this day on, now and forevermore. You'll be in my heart no matter what they say. You'll be in my heart always. Why can't they understand the way we feel? They just don't trust what they can't explain. I'm telling you, they don't trust what they can't explain. Maybe some people don't trust what they can't see. I know we're different, but deep inside us, we're not that different at all. Okay? Don't listen to them, because what do they know? We need each other to have, to hold. They'll see in time. I know. When destiny calls you, you must be strong. I may not be with you, but you've got to hold on. I may not physically, I'm hearing physically. You see how the chills are jumping? Someone's presence. This could even be like an ancestor. This could be a deceased person. There's something guiding this individual for them to be spiritually protected. And that's why I channeled this song, okay? If I hear this song, I know, like, in my heart, okay, my dad's got me, the divine's got me, God's got me. It's very reassuring, this song, okay? But it says, when destiny calls you, you must be strong. I may not be with you, but you've got to hold on. They will see in time, okay? We'll show them together. This person is not alone. They might feel alone. This is challenging their sense of independence in taking a leap of faith, in trusting these new beginnings when they come in. I feel like the offer is still on the table, but I just feel this reluctance of this person. I strongly get, I don't know if this is a platonic connection or a romantic connection. This person was introduced to someone to help them with what they were deprived of before, to help them heal, honestly. Because I get the polarity between the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse with the Queen of Cups in the upright. It's like two completely different people. They don't even remotely sniff, smell, look, or act the same, okay? So if I'm speaking to a person who's been introduced to two completely different people, where one is aiding you and the other one is depriving you, what does your common sense tell you? Am I going to flock towards what is depriving me, and I'm going to flock towards what is filling my cup, okay? And I get this energy of, it might even require self-love, because Ace of Cups is a very big self-love card as well. Yeah. Let's grab this deck and move on. This is very strange. I just feel this indecision of this person, but that's funny because I'm telling you, they know better. This indecision stems from fear. This indecision stems from worry. This indecision is being challenged. This person is probably not sleeping right now, because that's God knocking on your door. So this is very much so self-worth. It says focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. This is a self-love lesson. Why entertain the things that deplete you when you're introduced to the things that actually fill you up? Many options, a decision. This person has a decision to make. This could be centered around a twin flame connection. They usually do this to people. Okay, somebody either crossed paths with their twin. This person could be researching what this means, this spiritual connection. It says yin and yang, Zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, people who complement each other. These two do complement each other. There's a lot of love here as well. It says unconditional love. What did I say about the Queen of Water? That is, and what did I say about a teacher giving love to a teenager who feels, you know, neglected at home? Someone was introduced to the kind of love that is unconditional, and they can't control. I feel like this is someone who in their life, love was always very unpredictable to them. So they don't like it, okay? They don't like it. What can one say? All right. Let me get this. This person could be heartbroken. This person could be stressed. There's also a karmic here. Who's demanding. That was the energy I saw in the beginning. There's someone demanding of a person's time, resources. Oh my gosh. I'll return a changed person. I feel like whoever this is, they will return a changed person. They're grateful for the spiritual lesson. This is someone who's actually digesting the lessons, so that's positive. Okay, this is someone who will return grateful for having met this individual, for having given this gift, okay, in the first place. Yeah, they will respect the person. I feel like there's going to be a lot of admiration and respect in this relationship. This could happen at a later date, though, because I feel whoever this is, they're dealing with the unpredictable things in life. You have to be okay with change, because nothing in life is ever truly certain. Okay, but then they're given something that is God-given. They question that because they were put in a position where they question God at some point. It's like, how is there a God when this happened to me? Or I prayed about it and it didn't happen, or I was abused, or whatever the heck. Someone here was, I could even feel the energy of an atheist at some point. Like they questioned God's existence altogether. But this is someone who's learning spiritual lessons. They're also learning the way God works. Okay, this is beautiful. Honestly, this is really beautiful. This is maybe someone that a person isn't speaking to. But I also got that vibe earlier of someone blocking another person out. It's like, I don't want to deal with that right now. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to talk to you. There was a resistance here. Yeah, it could be from a toxic person. There is someone very toxic in this person's vicinity. There was a lot of manipulation. What did I say about power struggles? Having someone much like a puppet on their string here. There are a lot of secrets in this connection as well. Whatever it is, platonic or romantic. It's having a tower moment. Someone here could have had health problems as well, dealing with this relationship. They're not on speaking terms, I'm telling you. Yes, yes. What did I say about spoiled? It says, I always get what I want when I want it. It's someone who likes having things in their possession, but they don't nurture it. They don't take care of it. They don't make it multiply. This is someone who is like, could be an overspender as well. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse usually is the type to like run out your credit card, max out your cards. That's that energy, y'all. Yeah, let's max out this person's credit card. It's like they don't respect the blood, sweat, and tears that was poured into working for that money, y'all. That's that kind of person. It's like, I don't care where you got it. I just care about getting what I want. I don't care how many hours. I don't care how you busted your ass. I'm gonna spend it the way I want to spend it. This is very entitled. Okay, that's what that's giving. And I feel like someone is realizing it, like, well, damn. But this is, I don't know how to explain it. There's definitely a karmic chapter here that needs to be played out. We have a date. intuition. I'm hearing a date could be set in stone for these two. This could be a union date. New love in the reverse. What's that about? Player. Single. I almost don't really know how to read this. There's a person here. It's like it's safer for them to either act single, run. It's giving me the energy of a person who didn't expect to fall in love. Okay, they didn't. This is someone who just wanted to maybe test the waters, but they had no intentions of embracing new love at all. What did I say earlier about the Ace of Cups being in the, like, not in the reverse? It was in the upright. This was a blessing. This is new love. Someone played with new love, but they fell in love. Okay, it's what it's giving. It's like you tripped, you fell in love, and here you are. Any words to explain this? Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. For some of you, these are friends. Okay, the fact that I mentioned that platonic dynamic. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. This is someone who needs to retreat. Maybe they are retreating. Maybe someone is going on a retreat. Someone here could have addiction patterns. Okay, and addiction is affecting this relationship, and finances are affecting this relationship. Okay, financial challenges are affecting this connection. I think I'm going to leave it there, y'all. What is this card left behind? Oh, shoot. Get out. I use this deck, but there's a card left behind. Now I'm going to use, well, there's a date. Like for some of you, there's a date set in stone for these two to lock it down. But I can't say. This is someone who would have to be okay with not being in control of how everything goes down. This is really teaching somebody to relinquish control, to be okay with the uncertainties of life, to embrace change when it knocks on the door, to embrace God's blessings when their intuition knows it's one. Because this is someone who, they know this thing is good, or they know something is good for them, but they're safer in that indecision. I don't know how to explain that. It's like, you know better, but you don't do better. That's what that's giving. Let go of control issues. I can't make it up. This is a control freak. And I don't like saying that, but it's giving control freak a little. And maybe they are in other ways, and they micromanage things in their life, and it makes sense because there's order, structure, control. I have control over things. But they're either dealing with someone that they realize they can't control. There's something about control that is a huge lesson in the things that are happening to this person. It's giving me God is really in control of my life. I can't control things. There is an energy higher than myself that is working through my life right now, and I have to be okay with relinquishing control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, is what this is saying. This is what they need to learn. Stop resisting the things you feel, and resisting the changes, and resisting what your intuition is telling you. This is someone who's been resisting it for a long time, I feel, to a point where they're haunted now. This is someone who's haunted, up at night, struggling with what's happening because they were trying to control everything. Let go of your control issues. There could also be a controlling parent around. The way this mom is like clenching onto this child, and this man is less than impressed. Look at the image. There's definitely a controlling parent around, or someone who's using kids like pawns. I don't know. That's for some of you. Yeah, deception in the reverse. The deception will be known. That upheaval is here. And I feel like it starts with a predicament. There's something here that a person is going to do. It was there in the beginning. No, I want the same deck. Tell me more. Ace of Coins in the reverse. King of Pentacles. I wanted to know that energy from the beginning. Remember how I said that King of Pentacles was there? With the Empress. Struggling too. Someone could have taken out a lump sum of money. Taken away a lump sum of money from this person in secret. Yes, there is theft here. Someone could be bamboozling a person out of their money. Ace of Coins in the reverse is like a horrendous amount of loss in finances. Something big. This is giving theft. It happened behind the scenes. And that's what this King of Swords could be alerting someone of. Like, hey, did you know that this is what happened behind the scenes? It could even be mentioned in court for some of you with justice coming out like that. I'm also getting savings. Someone here, I feel like they were saving something up with the Empress. Now let's say, yes, the Empress is usually nurturing. It's saving things. It's preserving things. Someone could have also been planning for something, for like a child. I don't know. There's something about a child's savings for some of you that is here as well with the Empress of the Ace of Coins in the reverse. But I feel like it was taken away. Something was taken away. 9 of Cups to the 3 of Cups. And this person celebrated this. I'm hearing too soon. 4 of Wands in the reverse to the 2 of Swords. That's disharmony. That's blocking. That's where the resistance stemmed from. Someone could have realized what a person was doing. It's like they were having a real good old time off the back of this person, whatever they took from them. Ace of Coins in the reverse. Someone was spending it, enjoying it for themselves. And now a person either blocked this individual from their accounts or blocked this individual from having access to them entirely. There's something that happened here where a person's like, oh, hell no. There's a boundary in place because someone here did something illegal to take from them. 5 of Swords is criminal activity. The moon is hidden. Hidden. This person did it secretly behind the scenes. Could have been for a while too. And they were enjoying it with other people. I don't know what this is, y'all. This person was enjoying this. Anyway, I'm not going to go too deep in this. Okay? I'm leaving it there. This is someone who is learning a valuable lesson about how God works. Wow, Death in the reverse. This person is getting a rebirth and the Tower is back. This is, you see these hands controlling and picking this cat up? I feel like this person is going to be almost plucked out of a situation. Like something is going to happen where they don't have a choice but to remove themselves from a situation, get out of a situation. It's the uncertainty in life. They're being taught that they're not in control. Okay, that you can't, like you have to embrace relinquishing control. Death in the reverse is like a rebirth. This person will return a changed person. I don't know who this is, but this is someone who will return a changed person. It says it too, I will return a changed person and I will be grateful for the spiritual lesson. This is someone who's going through an awakening. They're not going to come back the person you thought they once were. I promise you. For whoever this is, this could be someone's divine masculine. This could be even a woman undergoing this. They're going to change so much from this experience where they're going to embrace that one, God exists, God works through my life, and I have to give up. I feel this is someone who's going to give up their life to God, y'all. I don't know how this is, but it's giving me, I give up. I'm not going to go against you anymore. I'm done.